Let me tell you something that will change your entire life if you actually listen and implement it. The first hour of your day determines the quality of your entire day, and the quality of your days determines the quality of your life. That's it. That's the secret. It's not complicated, it's not mysterious, it's not some hidden wisdom that only a few people know. It's simple. How you start your morning determines everything. Most people lose the day before it even begins. They wake up already behind, already reactive, already defeated. The alarm goes off, they hit snooze, first broken promise of the day, first sign of weak discipline, first indication that comfort is more important than commitment. They finally drag themselves out of bed, already late, already rushed, already stressed. They immediately grab their phone and start scrolling, filling their mind with other people's lives, other people's opinions, other people's problems before they've even decided what their own day will look like. They skip breakfast or grab something terrible for their body. They rush out the door. They spend the entire day reacting to whatever comes at them. They have no plan, no intention, no control. And then they wonder why they feel exhausted, overwhelmed, and unproductive. They wonder why they're not making progress toward their goals. They wonder why their life isn't changing. It's because they lost the morning. And when you lose the morning, you lose the day. And when you lose enough days, you lose your life. But it doesn't have to be this way, because you have a choice. You can keep doing what you've been doing and keep getting what you've been getting, or you can build a morning routine that transforms everything. Let me show you what a powerful morning routine actually looks like. Not the Instagram version, not the guru selling courses version, the real version, the version that actually works. First, understand why the morning is so powerful. There's actual science behind this. Your cortisol levels, the hormone that makes you alert and focused, are naturally highest in the morning. Your body is designed to be most effective early in the day. Your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for decision-making, willpower, creativity, and focus, is at its absolute freshest in the morning, before decision fatigue sets in. You have mental clarity that doesn't exist at any other time of the day. No distractions, no interruptions, no demands, just you and the quiet hours before the world wakes up. This is your competitive advantage. This is your window of peak performance, and most people sleep through it or waste it scrolling their phones. But not you, not anymore, because you're about to learn how to harness this power. Here's what a truly powerful morning routine consists of. It starts the night before. That's the secret most people miss. Your morning routine doesn't begin when you wake up. It begins when you prepare the night before. Before you go to bed, you decide what time you're waking up. You set your alarm, not for the last possible minute, for early enough to own your morning instead of letting your morning own you. You put your phone across the room so you have to physically get out of bed to turn off the alarm. You lay out your workout clothes so there's no friction in the morning. You prepare everything you need for your routine so there are no excuses. And then, and this is crucial, you go to bed early. Not at midnight, not at 11. If you want to wake up at 5 a.m., you need to be asleep by 9 or 9:30. 7 to 8 hours of sleep is non-negotiable. You're not trying to sacrifice sleep. You're redistributing your waking hours to when you're most powerful. Now let's talk about what happens when that alarm goes off. 5 a.m., the alarm sounds. Here's the moment of truth, the moment where you prove who you are, the moment where you demonstrate whether your goals are more important than your comfort. Do not hit snooze. Do not negotiate with yourself. Do not give yourself time to think about it. The alarm goes off, your feet hit the floor, you stand up, you walk away from the bed. Done. First win of the day. This is more important than you realize. You just kept a promise to yourself. You just demonstrated discipline. You just started your day with a victory. That momentum carries forward into everything else. 5:05 a.m. Hydrate. First thing you do before anything else, you drink a large glass of water. Your body just went 8 hours without hydration. Your cells are dehydrated. Your metabolism is slow. Your brain is foggy. Cold water, full glass. Wake your system up. This simple act starts activating everything. It's not complicated, but it's powerful. 5:10 to 5:40 a.m. Move your body. This is non-negotiable. 30 minutes of physical movement. It doesn't matter what you do. Run, lift weights, do yoga, calisthenics, boxing, swimming. Just move your body with intensity. Here's why this is so critical. When you move your body first thing in the morning, you're not just exercising, you're building discipline. You're training your mind to do hard things when you don't feel like it. Every morning you force yourself to work out when you're tired, when it's cold, when you'd rather stay in bed. You're building mental toughness that carries over into everything else you do that day. You're also flooding your body with endorphins, increasing your energy, sharpening your mental clarity, reducing stress and anxiety, building strength and resilience. By 6 a.m., you've already accomplished more than most people accomplish in an entire day. You've already worked out, you're already ahead. 5:40 to 6:10 a.m., feed your mind. Physical training is done. Now it's time for mental training. 30 minutes of reading, not fiction, not entertainment, books that make you smarter, wiser, more capable. Business books, psychology, philosophy, biographies of people who achieved what you want to achieve, self-development, strategy, skills. 10 pages a day minimum. That's 3,600 pages a year, roughly 12 books. 12 books worth of knowledge that compounds in your mind and makes you exponentially more valuable. While everyone else is scrolling Instagram looking at other people's lives, you're absorbing information that will transform your own life. This daily reading habit is how you stay sharp, how you keep growing, how you develop perspectives and insights that most people never develop. 6:10 to 6:20 a.m. Visualize and plan.
Take 10 minutes to sit in silence. Close your eyes. Visualize your day. See yourself moving through your day with purpose and power. See yourself handling challenges with calm. See yourself making progress on your goals. This isn't woo-woo nonsense. This is performance psychology. Athletes do this before competitions. Surgeons do this before complex procedures. High performers in every field use visualization because it works. Your brain doesn't fully distinguish between vividly imagined experience and real experience. When you visualize yourself succeeding, you're creating neural pathways that make success more likely. After visualization, spend a few minutes planning. Identify your 3 most important tasks for the day. Not 10, not 20, 3. The 3 things that, if accomplished, will make you feel like you moved forward significantly. Write them down, commit to them, and decide which one you'll tackle first, the hardest one, the one you're most resistant to. That's the one you'll attack when your willpower is strongest. 6:20 to 7 a.m. Deep work. This is where magic happens. 40 minutes of deep, focused work on your most important goal, your business, your side project, your creative work, your dream. Before emails, before meetings, before anyone else needs anything from you, before the distractions of the day begin, you work on what matters most. No phone, no internet, no distractions. Just you and your most important work. 40 minutes a day is 4 hours and 40 minutes per week, 20 hours per month, 240 hours per year. 240 hours of focused work on the thing that will change your life. That's how books get written. That's how businesses get built. That's how dreams become reality. And all of this transformation happens before 7 a.m., before most people even wake up. That's the power of a morning routine. Now, let me tell you what happens when you actually implement this routine consistently. Week 1 is hard. Your body resists. Your mind generates excuses. You want to quit. You want to go back to hitting snooze and scrolling your phone. Don't. Push through, because this is where discipline is built. This is where you prove to yourself that you're serious. Week 2, something shifts. It starts getting easier. Your body begins adjusting. You start feeling the benefits. More energy, more clarity, more accomplished. By week 3, it starts feeling natural. You start craving that morning time. You start protecting it. You start realizing that this is when you do your best thinking, your best work, your best creating. By week 4, it's who you are. You're not someone trying to wake up early. You're someone who wakes up early. You're not someone trying to have a morning routine. You have a morning routine. It's part of your identity. And the compound effect, over months and years, it's transformative. Your body becomes stronger because you're working out every single day. Your mind becomes sharper because you're reading every single day. Your goals become reality because you're working on them every single day. Your confidence skyrockets because you have daily proof that you can keep promises to yourself, that you can do hard things, that you're someone who follows through. Your productivity explodes because you're tackling your most important work when you're at your best, not when you're depleted at the end of the day. Your stress decreases because you're starting each day with intention and control instead of chaos and reaction. You become a different person, more disciplined, more focused, more accomplished, more powerful. People notice. They ask what changed, what you're doing differently, why you seem more energized, more present, more successful. And you tell them the truth. I built a morning routine. I started owning my mornings, and owning my mornings changed everything. But here's what you need to understand. This only works if you're consistent. You can't do it for 3 days and expect transformation. You can't do it Monday through Friday and skip weekends. You can't do it when you feel like it. You have to commit every single day. No exceptions, no negotiations. Your morning routine is not optional. It's not something you do when it's convenient. It's non-negotiable. It's as essential as breathing. Because this routine is the foundation everything else is built on. This is what gives you the energy, the clarity, the discipline, and the focus to execute on everything else in your life. Without this foundation, everything else crumbles. With this foundation, everything else becomes possible. So let me be very clear about what you need to do starting tomorrow. Tonight, before you go to bed, you prepare. You set your alarm. You lay out your workout clothes. You eliminate every obstacle. You go to bed early. Tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. or whatever early time works for you, your alarm goes off and you get up immediately. No snooze, no negotiation. Feet on the floor, stand up, walk away from the bed. You drink water, you move your body for 30 minutes, you read for 30 minutes, you visualize and plan for 10 minutes, you work on your most important goal for 40 minutes. You do this tomorrow and the next day and the day after that for 30 days straight. And I promise you, I absolutely promise you, by day 30, your life will be different. You'll be different. Everything will be different. Because the power of a morning routine isn't just about what you accomplish in those first couple hours. It's about who you become through the process of showing up for yourself every single day. It's about building self-trust. It's about developing discipline. It's about creating momentum. It's about proving to yourself that you're capable of more than you thought. It's about taking control of your life instead of letting life control you. So, here's your choice, the same choice you face every single morning. You can keep hitting snooze, keep scrolling your phone, keep starting your day reactive and rushed and behind. And you can keep wondering why your life isn't changing, why your goals aren't getting closer, why you're not becoming who you want to become. Or you can build a powerful morning routine. You can start winning your mornings. You can take control of the first hour and let that control expand into the rest of your day. You can become someone who doesn't just react to life, but creates their life. Someone who doesn't just survive their days, but dominates them. Someone who doesn't just dream about their goals, but actually achieves them. The morning is waiting. The power is there. The only question is whether you're going to claim it. Tomorrow, 5 a.m., or whatever time works for you, your alarm goes off. What are you going to do? Hit snooze and stay average, or get up and start building the extraordinary life you're capable of living?
The power of a morning routine is real. The transformation is real. The results are real. But only if you actually do it. Only if you commit. Only if you refuse to quit. Your morning routine starts tomorrow. Build it. Protect it. Let it transform you. Your life is waiting. Go claim it.